Dad, I did some research today. I noticed that there isn't much difference between Christianity and Islam when it comes to the creation of the universe. Both religions believe that the universe was created in 6 days.
You're right, son. In both faiths, the creation process is associated with 6 days. But don't let that similarity mislead you. There are some very fundamental differences between them.
But for example, in the Bible, in the Torah, God creates the universe in 6 days and rests on the 7th. The Quran also says, "We created the heavens and the earth in 6 days." Isn't that very similar?
At first glance, it might seem that way, but the idea of resting is a very important difference. In Christianity, and in Judaism as well, God creates for 6 days and then rests on the 7th. This implies that God experiences fatigue. A being that gets tired is a limited being. If a being needs rest after performing a task, it means that it expended energy and has a limit. That means you're attributing a capacity to this God, which also implies that there must be another power defining that limit.
So, could God also have a God?
That's exactly the problem. If there is a higher power above God, then there must be something even higher than that. And if this goes on infinitely, it's called infinite regress. But great thinkers like Aristotle rejected infinite regress because it is logically impossible. Everything must have a first cause, an initial mover. Otherwise, nothing could ever begin or move.
I understand now, Dad. So the expression, "created in 6 days" in the Quran doesn't imply that God got tired, but rather reflects a purposeful order. While in Christianity, the Creator is seen as resting, which implies limits. That causes problems in terms of how we understand God.
Exactly, son. It's a logical necessity that the Creator must be absolute.
Okay, Dad. When you look at it from this angle, the Islamic view of creation is consistent. But in other altered religions, the concept of creation has logical issues.
That's right, son. In summary, Islam teaches that there's no difference between God creating a tiny speck of dust and creating the universe, galaxies, stars, or supernovae. Creating anything at all causes him no fatigue or difficulty whatsoever.